Hi there, everyone. I'm ABC13 meteorologist Elise Smith. Here's what you need to know for Thursday, heading into what will be an active weekend here in Southeast Texas with potentially a high-impact winter storm moving across the state. So as you know, we have ABC13 Weather Alert days for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But today, when you're waking up this morning, you're going to notice the fogginess that's outside. We have a dense fog advisory that's in effect until 9 a.m. as visibility could be as low as a quarter mile at times. It was so humid yesterday after the rain and the cloudiness, well, it just hasn't given way. So tonight, that's what we have in store. And as you wake up this morning, that fog will gradually lift. It'll make for a bit of a cloudy start to the day, but it's going to be pretty warm with highs climbing into the low 70s. Tomorrow is a day of change. We'll be in the 60s throughout the day, but that Arctic front arrives. Small chance for rain tomorrow. Saturday is the better chance for some cold showers throughout the day, with temperatures remaining in the 40s or even falling into the 30s later on at night. And then as temperatures fall, that's when we could see freezing rain. And that's why we have this winter storm watch, which is in effect for most counties across Southeast Texas, as freezing rain and sleet mixing with rain could lead to minor ice accretions and ice accumulations that could disrupt power and travel this weekend. This is in effect from 6 a.m. Saturday to 6 p.m. Sunday. Bigger story, though, look at the winter weather alerts across the nation. They expand from New Mexico to Texas and Louisiana all the way up to New York. This is a massive storm system that'll be moving in, and the main concern for us across the state of Texas will be ice. You can see we're posed to fare a little better than what we'll see across Dallas, farther north into Austin, and even College Station. But we are still anticipating the chance for localized power outages and tree damage because of the ice and, of course, hazardous travel. The ice total still to be determined, and that depends on when the freezing line is going to move into Southeast Texas. And with that freeze line, we get cold weather alerts. We have an extreme cold watch that is also beginning Saturday night and goes through Monday, as a hard freeze is likely with wind chills potentially in the single digits, and there's the chance we could see 24 hours below freezing plus. So tracking all of this for you, I want to start on Saturday. We know we've got rain in the forecast on Friday, but looking ahead to Saturday, we're going to start the day in likely the 50s or the 60s, a little colder farther north. So precipitation as it moves in will likely be rain. But then as that freeze line approaches us Saturday night, this is 6 p.m. This is when rain could mix with freezing rain as that freeze line dips into Southeast Texas. So you see it's right on our doorstep in Houston Sunday morning. And this is when we could start to see icy roads begin to develop across Southeast Texas. Then throughout the day Sunday, there is the chance that we change over to more of a wintry mix as the precipitation rolls out, because temperatures will be in the 30s all day. Then that hard freeze line moves into Southeast Texas Monday morning. And the thing about this hard freeze line is any precipitation that's on the ground, wet roads, wet patios, elevated surfaces are going to freeze over with ice because of how cold it's going to be. So your 10-day outlook from here, we've got about 36 hours to get ready for this winter storm. Saturday is a cold, rainy day. We transition to that chance for a freezing rain mix into Sunday, where icy roads will be a big concern. Monday, we've got a hard freeze, the potential for another light freeze Tuesday morning before things gradually get better into the rest of the next week.